Welcome dear students to Standard 9th Algebra Chapter 4 Ratio and Proportion Part 4. Let us see some operations on equal ratios. Here we have the properties of equality which can be performed on ratios. First property is invertendo. Suppose A upon B is equal to C upon D. Then we can invert the numerator to denominator in both the ratios. That is, the numerator A will come to the denominator of the first ratio. Similarly, the denominator D of the second ratio will go up and numerator will come down. This is known as invertendo property. Second property is alternando. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A upon C is equal to B upon D. That is, the numerator of the second ratio will come to the denominator of the first ratio, and when we cross multiply, it will be as it is, that is, A multiplied to D is equal to B multiplied to C. So there is no difference in the ratios. This property is known as alternando. Now the third property is componendo. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, we have to add 1 to both the ratios. We get A plus B upon B is equal to C plus D upon D. This ratio is known as componendo. Fourth property is dividendo. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then we subtract 1 on both the ratios. We get A minus B upon B is equal to C minus D upon D. This property is known as dividendo. Now the last property, that is fifth property, componendo dividendo. That is, if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B upon A minus B is equal to C plus D upon C minus D, where A is not equal to B and C is not equal to D. This property is known as componendo dividendo. We can see these properties in page number 64 and 65 of Standard 9 textbook. Let us do the questions from practice set 4.3. Here the question is given as, if A upon B is equal to 7 upon 3, then find the values of the following ratios. The first question is given as 5A plus 3B upon 5A minus 3B. Let us see the solution of the first question. Now it is already given as A upon B is equal to 7 upon 3. We want the numerator as 5A and the denominator as 3B. So we will multiply both the left hand side and right hand side with 5 upon 3. We get 5A upon 3B as 7 upon 3 multiplied to 5 upon 3. So which is equal to 5A upon 3B is equal to 35 upon 9. Now we will use the property of componendo and dividendo. The positive sign coming in the numerator and negative sign coming in the denominator. Therefore, we get 5A plus 3B upon 5A minus 3B is equal to 35 plus 9 upon 35 minus 9. So we get the right hand side as 35 plus 9 as 44 and 35 minus 9 as 26. When we take it into reduced form, we get 2 as the common factor in the numerator and denominator. So we get cancelling 2 with the numerator and denominator, we get the answer as 22 upon 30. So therefore, the solution of 5a plus 3b upon 5a minus 3b is equal to 22:13. Second question, a upon b is equal to 7 upon 3 is given. We have to find the solution of 2a square plus 3b upon 2a square minus 3b square. So first we will square both the sides. A upon b whole square is equal to 7 upon 3 whole square. So we get a square upon b square is equal to 49 upon 9. Now we want the numerator with a square as 2a square. So we multiply 2 with a square and denominator with 3b square. So we multiply both sides by 2 upon 3. We get a square upon b square multiplied to 2 upon 3 is equal to 49 upon 9 multiplied to 2 upon 3. We get it as 2a square upon 3b square is equal to 49 multiplied to 2 is equal to 98 and 9 multiplied to 3 as 27. Here we use the property of componendo dividendo since the numerator is having the positive sign added to the denominator and here denominator we have negative sign, numerator and denominator with negative sign. So we get 2a square plus 3b square upon 2a square minus 3b square is equal to 98 plus 27 upon 98 minus 27, which is equal to 125 upon 71. Now here we don't have any number common with the numerator and denominator. Therefore, the ratio 2a square plus 3b square upon 2a square minus 3b square is equal to 125:71. Now we will be doing the third sum of the first question, that is to find the ratio or value of a cube minus b cube upon b cube. So we have already given as a upon b is equal to 7 upon 3. We will cube both sides. We get a upon b the whole cube is equal to 7 upon 3 the whole cube. So we get as a cube upon b cube is equal to 343, which is the cube of 7, and 27, which is the cube of 3. Now we will take the property of dividendo so that the numerator will be as a cube minus b cube upon b cube, and that is equal to 343 minus 27 upon 27. So the solution of the question a cube minus b cube upon b cube is equal to 316 upon 27, and we don't have any number common with the numerator and denominator. Therefore, the ratio will be as it is, that is 316:27. Let us do the fourth question, that is 7a plus 9b upon 7a minus 9b. Now here from the same question we have already, it is given as a upon b is equal to 7 upon 3. Multiplying the numerator and denominator with 7 and 9, we get a upon b multiplied to 7 upon 9. On the left side and right side we multiply 7 upon 3 multiplied to 7 upon 9. So here we get as 7a upon 9b is equal to 49 upon 27. Now, using the property of componendo and dividendo, we get on the left side 7a plus 9b upon 7a minus 9b is equal to 49 plus 27 upon 49 minus 27. So that is equal to 76 upon 22. Now we can take 2 as the common factor. From 76 and 22 we get it as 2 multiplied to 38 upon 2 multiplied to 11. So cancelling 2 from the numerator and denominator, we get the ratio as 7a plus 9b upon 7a minus 9b is equal to 38 is to 11. We will do question number 2 from exercise 4.3. If 15a square plus 4b square upon 15a square minus 4b square is equal to 47 upon 7, then find the values of the following ratios. The first question we have to find a upon b. So let us start the solution. It is given 15a square plus 4b square upon 15a square minus 4b square is equal to 47 upon 7. We will use the property of componendo dividendo both sides. So we get 15a square plus 4b square plus 15a square minus 4b square upon 15a square plus 4b square minus the full bracket 15a square minus 4b square is equal to 47 plus 7 upon 47 minus 7. So when we open the brackets, we get 15a square plus 4b square plus 15a square minus 4b square upon 15a square plus 4b square minus 15a square. Minus into minus will become plus 4b square is equal to 54 upon 40. Now when we cancel 4b square and minus 4b square in the numerator and 15a square minus 15a square in the denominator, we are left with 30a square upon 8b square is equal to 54 upon 40. Taking 30 upon 8 to the right side, we get a square upon b square is equal to 54 multiplied to 8 upon 40 multiplied to 30. Cancelling 8 and 40, 54 and 30, we get a square upon b square is equal to 9 upon 25. Taking the square root both sides, we get a upon b is equal to 3 upon 5. So the ratio a is to b is equal to 3 is to 5. Second question, to find the value of 7a minus 3b upon 7a plus 3b. Now we have got already from the first question the ratio of a upon b is equal to 3 upon 5. We have to get the coefficients as 7a and 3b. So we will multiply the numerator with 7 and denominator with 3 both sides. So we get 7a upon 3b is equal to 7 upon 5, where 3 and 3 will be cancelled. Then we will take the property of componendo and dividendo. So we get 7a plus 3b upon 7a minus 3b is equal to 7 plus 5 upon 7 minus 5. Now on the left side it is 7a plus 3b upon 7a minus 3b. On the right side we get 7 plus 5 as 12 and 7 minus 5 as 2. So it is 12 upon 2 which get cancelled and we get the value as 6 upon 1. Now 7a plus 3b upon 7a minus 3b was equal to 6 upon 1. We want the value of 7a minus 3b upon 7a plus 3b. So we take the property of invertendo and 6 from the numerator will be going to the denominator. So the value of 7a minus 3b upon 7a plus 3b is equal to 1 is to 6. Now the third one, we have to find the value of b square minus 2a square upon b square plus 2a square. So we already have the ratio a upon b is equal to 3 upon 5. We will take the square of both sides. So a upon b the whole square is equal to 3 upon 5 the whole square. We get a square upon b square is equal to 9 upon 25. Now taking invertendo, we get b square upon a square is equal to 25 upon 9. Why? Because we have to get the value of 2a square in the second term. So multiplying by 1 by 2 both sides, we get b square upon a square multiplied to 1 by 2 is equal to 25 upon 9 multiplied to 1 by 2. So we get b square upon 2a square is equal to 25 upon 18. Now we will be taking the componendo and dividendo property. So we get b square plus 2a square upon b square minus 2a square is equal to 25 plus 18 upon 25 minus 18. Solving on the right side, we get 25 plus 18 is 43 and 25 minus 18 is equal to 7. On the left side, b square plus 2a square upon b square minus 2a square as it is. Now we want the denominator as numerator. So we will take the invertendo property. So what was the denominator, that is b square minus 2a square will go in the numerator, and b square plus a square which was in the numerator will come in the denominator. Here on the right side also 7 will go in the numerator and 43 will come in the denominator. So we get b square minus 2a square upon b square plus 2a square is equal to 7 is to 43. Let's do question number 4 of second question. Here the question is to find the ratio of b cube minus 2a cube upon b cube plus 2a cube. Now we have already got the ratio of a upon b is equal to 3 upon 5. Cubing both sides, we get a upon b whole cube is equal to 3 upon 5 whole cube. Therefore, a cube upon b cube is equal to 27 upon 125. Now, taking invertendo, we get b cube upon a cube. The numerator will go to the denominator. We get 125 upon 27. Now we have to find b cube minus 2a cube. So we multiply 2 with the denominator, that is a cube, both sides. So we get it as b cube upon 2a cube is equal to 125 upon 27 multiplied to 1 by 2. Therefore it is equal to b cube upon 2a cube will be equal to 125 upon 54. Now using the property of componendo and dividendo, we get b cube plus 2a cube upon b cube minus 2a cube is equal to 125 plus 54 upon 125 minus 54. Therefore, b cube plus 2a cube upon b cube minus 2a cube is equal to 179 upon 71, where we have taken the common ratio and cancelled it. Now using property of invertendo, we get b cube minus 2a cube upon b cube plus 2a cube is equal to 71 upon 179. Therefore, the solution of b cube minus 2a cube upon b cube plus 2a cube is equal to 71 plus is to 179. Now we will be doing question number 3. If 3a plus 7b upon 3a minus 7b is equal to 4 upon 3, then find the value of the ratio 3a square minus 7b square upon 3a square plus 7b square. Now in the question it is given as 3a plus 7b upon 3a minus 7b is equal to 4 upon 3. So we using the property of componendo dividendo, we take 3a plus 7b plus 3a minus 7b upon 3a plus 7b minus 3a minus 7b. On the right side we get 4 plus 3 upon 4 minus 3. When we open the brackets on the left side, we get 3a plus 7b plus 3a minus 7b. We can cancel 7b and minus 7b. And in the denominator, we get 3a plus 7b minus 3a plus 7b. Here, cancelling 3a and minus 3a, we get 6a in the numerator upon 14b in the denominator, which is equal to 7 upon 1. Now cross multiplying, we get a upon b is equal to 7 multiplied to 14 upon 6. Therefore a upon b is equal to 49 upon 3, where 14 and 6 can be cancelled by 2. Therefore a upon b is equal to 49 upon 3. Now we want the square of a and b. So squaring both sides, we get a square upon b square is equal to 49 square upon 3 square, which is equal to 2401 upon 9. Now we want the coefficient with a square as 3 and coefficient with b square as 7. So multiplying both sides with 3 upon 7, we get a square upon b square into 3 upon 7 is equal to 2401 upon 9 multiplied to 3 upon 7, which is equal to 3a square upon 7b square is equal to 343 upon 3. Now taking componendo dividendo property, we get 3a square plus 7b square upon 3a square minus 7b square is equal to 343 plus 3 upon 343 minus 3. Therefore, the ratio 3a square plus 7b square upon 3a square minus 7b square is equal to 346 upon 340. Where we can take 2 as common, we get the value as 2 multiplied to 173 upon 2 multiplied to 170, which is equal to 173 upon 170, where we cancel both the two. So therefore the value of 3a square minus 7b square upon 3a square plus 7b square is equal to 170 is to 173. Thank you, students.